Twitter is a great way to find out what's happening all over the world. You can follow your friends, your family, even celebrities, and see what's going on in their lives. So we're going to set up a Twitter account today. What you want to do is go to www.twitter.com, and you'll see on the front page here, there's actually a sign up section right on the right-hand side there. So that's where you can create a new account if you're new to Twitter. First thing you want to do is put in your full name. So in my case, I'm actually going to set up a Twitter account for the How To Cast. So let's call this the How To Cast, and the email address at thehowtocast.com, and then a password that you can remember. And then go ahead and click on the Sign Up for Twitter button right underneath there. Once you've gone through that process, it's going to confirm the information that you just gave it, and it's also going to suggest you a username here. Now, this doesn't have to be what they suggest. You can actually put in your own here. So if you have a screen name that you like to use, this one is, of course, based on the name that I gave, and I actually don't mind it too much. The How To Cast is going to be my Twitter name, so that'll work perfectly for me. It'll also try and suggest some others down here that might work. Of course, it has to be a unique username. No one else can have used it before, so you want to sort of make it your own. You can choose whether or not to keep yourself signed into the computer. Only do that if you're using this on your personal laptop or a computer that's you're the only user on there. Otherwise, you would want to uncheck that. And then you have the choice here of whether or not to tailor Twitter based on your recent website visits. What that does is it looks through your web history and tries to show you things that you might be interested in. In this case, I'm going to uncheck that. And then you go ahead and click Create My Account at the bottom there. Once you've created your account, Twitter is going to walk you through a couple steps to get started. So this is what this is right here. If you click on Next, the first thing they want you to do is start following some people. And by default, they're going to start showing you a couple different types of folks. For the first thing, it's, obviously celebrities. I can follow Katy Perry, Jamie Foxx, Oprah Winfrey. I have my full choice here. So, why not? Let's follow a few people. And you'll notice as I start following them on the left-hand side, the tweets that they're putting out are showing up on the right-hand side. I'm going to go ahead and click Next here. So next it shows a couple organizations that you might want to follow. Some music artists, some entertainment industries or things like that. Keep in mind you can also search for people in this bar up here. So if there's a particular person you wanted to follow, you could totally put their username up top here and find them as well. If you want to skip this step at any time, at the bottom here, there's a skip this step link. So I'm going to click that here so we can move on to the next section. And then on the next page here, what it wants to do is search through your contacts if you use Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, one of those services, so that they can see if any of the people that you interact with on email or on Twitter. It's sort of helpful if you want to try using that, but in this case, I'm also going to click this skip the step at the bottom here just to move on. And then one of the last things that they want you to do is upload a photo and fill out a bio. I actually have a photo in here of our logo that I'm going to use. So let me go in here and grab this. By default, it's going to try and resize the photo and turn it into a square. In this case, it already is a square, so it works out perfectly. And then we're going to fill out our bio, which has to be 160 characters. You'll see that theme common on Twitter. And basically, this is just a short little blurb about yourself. In this case, since this is actually the Twitter account for the How To Cast, I'm going to put screencast about technology for everyone. And then I'm going to click Done. And that's all there is to it. At this point, I have my Twitter account set up. It's available at twitter.com/thehowtocast. You can see on the right-hand side here, it shows me the people that I'm following, and I can see the messages that they're putting out there. On the left-hand side here, I could put out a new message myself and attach a picture if I wanted to. I can also follow some other folks. If you want to learn more about how to use Twitter, definitely check out our Twitter for Beginners video. Thanks for watching the How To Cast.